Ooh, this looks very fun. Hello and welcome to Aquariums. I'm Third Floor Hermit and I am playing games in my Steam library instead of letting them sit there forever and ever and ever and ever. When I was doing a bit of a, sometimes I go through Steam, see what's new, see if there's any games I want to play. I've never played like a backrooms or a pools kind of game before. I've seen other people play them, so I was really curious to try one out, and this one stuck out to me, so this is what I'm playing. I have no idea what to expect, so let's just jump right in. Jesus. Why? Why would you do that? Ooh. Look at this tiled flooring. It's beautiful. God, the match sensitivity is crazy. Doesn't seem to be settings for that, so I guess... Hello? Is that a person? That's a poster, right? There's so many noises right off the bat. Part of me is like, oh, I want to walk right around all the edges and feel along the edges of the walls, especially in there where it's dark and spooky. But first I want to check out this poster. It doesn't help that, like, you walk so slow. Oh, there is a shift. Love that. So I guess, like, maybe someone has a bit of a fear of aquariums. There's a little door here. I'm not gonna go through it yet. I want to go to where it's dark over here. It's so dark. It's so spooky. Am I just gonna walk into, like, nothing cool? The darkness is just a solid mass. I love that. Ooh. Is this a different hallway, or is this just this pillar here? It's just this pillar here. Alright. I guess I'll go through this door. That is some good classic door opening noise right there. That made me feel like I was in a very old point and click game. Was that the dinner bell? Seriously, what was that? You know, this feels kind of satisfying. It feels like when you watch scary movies for fun. Well, is there something over? Do I want to go straight, or do we want to go? Let's go where the water's pouring. Oh, look, it looks like there's another door over there. So why don't we... No, no, no. I see you, villain. No. God. I haven't done a lot of scary games on my... Oh, this isn't even a fucking door. Cool. 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 I haven't done a lot of scary games on my channel. I'd really like to, but I worry that I'd just be a big baby the entire time. And hey, if you have any recommendations, comment down below. Let me know if there's some spooky games I should be playing. I like a shark. That's really cool. You're trying to spook me, but I like a shark. I'd be that kid, you know, in the school library would pick up, like, the books where it's like, here's all about rocks, here's about a book only about sharks, here's a book only about various insects and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, epileptic warning. I should prove it at the beginning of this game, like, hey, beware, flashing images abound. Hello, mother? Is that you? You calling me home? I tell you, the, like, you know, reflections in the tiles do make these seem like cage walls. Very unsettling. Seriously, I do feel like I'm walking around inside a horror movie set or something. Speaking of, God, as exciting as, like, backroom games are and fun to watch, I haven't seen the Backrooms movie yet, but it's on my list. I can't wait to watch it. That and Obsession, I, like, wasn't sure if they were going to be good, but reviews seem to be pretty positive, so I'm excited to see them. Oh look, some like actual pools now. Who dares me to jump in? Wow. Too late. Dared myself. Jump. In 1 and 2. This is fun. This is absolutely nothing to worry about. In 3. Not deep or spooky at all. Just a big whale. I don't get the big, like, you know, fear of the ocean and all that, and the depths and all that stuff. But I do have friends who do have that fear. They absolutely hate it. What am I looking at here? Some kind of big squid thing or a big spider crab of some kind? I'm not quite sure. It's very weird though. Nothing in here? You gonna grab me? Are you gonna grab me, buddy boy? Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna like come across anybody who's like listening at home, but my headphones are rumbling so much. What's that over there? There's things there. Ah. Looks like a couple of divers, maybe? Yeah, this is little flippy floppers. Bum, 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 bum. We can walk faster than this. I don't know where I should be looking. Oh, I've been stopped. Uh-oh, no, look out! Oh! Ah, he's fine. Shark went around him. Oh. Ah, this is weird in my ears. It's very cool though. It feels very like old sci-fi. Sound effects. I like it. Ooh. Will you go left or right? I'm feeling left. Now, I feel like we're really, really short. You know, it doesn't feel like this is a big room. I just feel like I'm really, really short and it's like a really small door. You know? More leaky ceilings. Not super great. I think the best thing to do is to walk straight to the pictures of the sharkies. It's something I've never done. I've never been on holiday where you get to go and like swim with the sharks or the dolphins or anything. Hello? You're a big open mouth. Like, I can see, like, you know, how it could be scary, but I'm just kind of like, oh, who wants belly scritches? Oh my god, the music is loud. A couple of orcas. Oh, jeez, they're just too cool. They're just too cool. I'm too much of a nature documentary-ass person to, like, feel the ominous of this, but I do dig it. It's very cool visuals, for sure. I thought this was like, you know, possibly going to be one of those things where it's like, you know, it had pretty pools going up everywhere. That's the kind of thing I wanted to like walk around and explore, but I'm not mad about this spooky, spooky atmosphere. You good, buddy? Is anything coming to eat you? Huh? It's very spooky and dark down here. Something might eat you. Something's gonna get you. Hey. I'm expecting like one of these guys to like not have a head or something. What about this last one? Nothing at all in here. Oh, I thought that was about to be like a TV on a stand, but no, it's another doorway. So no, it's just another doorway. That's not so bad. Oh, yoink. Whoa. Shadow was very spooky there. Just you casting light, huh? You trying to scare me? I won't be scared. Where am I supposed to go here? Ah! Jesus. Some of the little jump scares here. Whoa! Keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Whoa. Oh my goodness. This is vibrating my head so much. Dang. So it's good to get the bassy headphones. Ooh. Hang on, let's take a look at the movie here. Good chance for me to get some water.
I stood behind the glass, watching her pull him into the deep, like she had waited years for it.
Mm. I mean, that's what happens when you captivity and all that.
That was the moment everything changed. After that, I stopped sleeping. I wandered the tanks at night. I saw the rage behind their eyes. That's when I knew.
Too much on
I
animals.
couldn't just leave the park.
Please don't hurt the animals.
I had to build a place where the screams meant something.
What?
You will not escape. You will not be rescued. There's beauty in what you'll become. Another echo in the pipes.
Total psycho.
Another body swallowed by purpose.
Psycho. Why are you putting your problems on other people here, dog? Jeez. What a dick. Why are you locking me up because you had a bad work experience? Jesus, take some time off work. Take you to HR like, I need to take some time and all that. Hell, maybe explore a career change.
I stood behind the glass.
Yeah.
Her pull him into the
Stand behind you and kick you into the water, bitch. I ain't got time for your nonsense. Ah, no sharky. Is it gonna be a sharky or is it gonna be an orca? I mean, kind of. Ugh. Oh, my ears didn't like that. Ugh. It feels like I don't get a lot of the things that give you that kind of jump scare where it feels like it really affects you in the room, you know, like that TV crackle there, you know, like I felt that physically so much and it pulled me away from the screen for a second and stuff. I feel like a lot of things like don't like sorry mate, that didn't get me right. I'm trying to read this, hang on. Oh god, this better not be fucking Latin or something. Facility created 1994. Current year 2006. What was I doing in 2006? Getting big on Doctor Who. For sure. Starting secondary school. That was a nightmare. I had to wear a skirt the entire time. Far more scary than your weird jittering shark thing there. I need to see, like, I'll take a look at my, I'll pause my recording later so that I can take a good look at that thing. Hey. You barely look human. These just look like weird equipment, honestly. Oh wait, no, he's like bending his neck back. Boom, boom, boom. Let's not stick around here. Let's keep moving. Whoop. Shoes. Oh, great. We get to go diving now. Oh, man. Alright. Hang on. Wait here a second. I just got back from watching a Critical Role live show the other week. And I got a commemorative giant D20 dice. Alright. Odd numbers, we go left. Even numbers, we go right. Shika, 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 shika. Whoa! Ooh. It's 18. That's a high number. I feel good about that. Let me put that one down. Alright, we're going right. We're going right in is what we're going. This is like the loading screen. Ooh. Thalassophobia. Gonna have to Google what the fuck that means later. Like if it's a fear of a specific kind of fish, or it wouldn't be like a fear of water. I like these walls. Makes me want to be in like, you know, a very, you know, vintage inspired swimming pool with very pretty, I just like pretty tiles. I like pretty tiles. Ah! I was about to say, I don't get to go swimming often, but I absolutely love swimming. I love hanging out in a pool and everything. Don't love it when there's a threat of electrocution. Ooh! Won't get me. Won't get me. Can't even see it. It's so dark. I've had like swimming in the ocean. I was swimming and I came up like pretty far out in the ocean, and like there was a seal. His head popped up like maybe a little more than a meter away. It was so close. We just kind of looked at each other and I was like, wow, that's crazy. And then I remembered all the times I'd heard about like seals biting people's feet because they look like little fish in the like sandy water, and I was like, nope. And so I just dove right away and started rushing towards the shore, far away from it. But that was really, really cool to get so close to that. Other ocean thing, I probably should have more ocean issues with the things I've experienced, but I got stung by a jellyfish off the coast of Spain once, and like I still have a vein in my leg that's like popped up from where I got the sting. It was just a wee sting, so it looked like where the vein popped up was a string on a balloon, which was fucking yeah, it looked like I had a bruise from the sting, which looked like a balloon, with my vein being the string on the balloon going down my leg. But yeah, no, I love swimming. I've had creepy things happen to me in the water, like, you know, seaweed wrapping around my leg and making it difficult to swim and everything. So I should probably feel weirder about lakes and oceans and stuff. But nah, I dig it, man. Oh god, once I was on holiday and there was this Bay Area where like just the day before, people had been jumping off the rocks into the water, having a great time. The next day there were like chalk writings all over the ground saying like,
I worked that park.
I'll tell you later.
30 years of burying what I saw beneath forced smiles, corporate lies. But then I found the tape. It was locked away in a storage closet behind the break room, unmarked. No label.
Girl,
just
not wearing
dust.
any safety gear, so not cool.
1971. A secretary. They dressed her up in a bikini and told her to ride the whale like it was some kind of magic trick.
Jesus.
No training. No warning. You should have seen it. The way he grabbed her. The way the water exploded. The way she screamed. This wasn't over. I stopped training. Started recording. Started planning. I'd already started building this place. Out here. Where there's no press. No lifeguards. No shallow water.
I don't
seen
like
the tanks.
this.
The teeth behind the glass. The stares from the deep. They're not here for your entertainment.
Again.
They're here for revenge.
Okay. Again, I don't like this whole like...
30 years I worked that park.
We'll get away from him talking.
30 years of burying what I saw beneath forced smiles. Corporate lies.
Right. You watched the second video. Great. First of all, I don't like it if those are like videos of actual incidences. Feels really disrespectful to the people that happened to or something. Like, I don't know. As long as like they lived, I guess it's not as bad. But still feels very distasteful. The second of all, don't like, you know, oh, the animals are out for revenge, very Jaws-esque and all that. Like, we have a duty of care towards these creatures that we've harmed and all that, you know? This has nothing to do with, like, you know, animals wanting revenge against us, and more like we should fuck up the evil corporations that decided to put them in cages and entertain us. And throw secretaries because they're, like, sexy with boobies into dangerous situations because fuck women, am I right? Frustrations. What's this? Is this friends? Hi, are we friends? Oh, it's the weird fat shark thing. Look, whoa. I ain't afraid of you. You gonna die? You're gonna die, mate. They're all just hanging out here. See, these are really cool diving suits. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm just a silly guy. Boop. This is something I can... No, you shouldn't be touching the wildlife. I know. Giving them evil red eyes. I'm not gonna touch them. Just because I don't think you should be touching the wild animals. I'm worried. I'm very respectful. And also, yeah, fuck this guy. He's like, oh, these bad people locked him up and now these animals want revenge. So I'm gonna put them in a worse facility and feed them humans from time to time. Like, seems to be this guy's thing. What is this? Is that just like a weird angle on the round weird shark or something? It looks like a fat, like, cannon from a circus or something. Anyways. Yeah, no, I just feel bad for these animals, mate, that you're put in a bad situation. Fuck you guy who created this area. Up the stairs. What was I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was saying about, yeah. So the bay we were in, and like we were walking up the next day to enjoy more time there. Along the steps in the pathway there were all these chalk signs that we couldn't read because it's in Spanish and we are uneducated fools. And when we got there, just like every inch of the water was full of these jellyfish. It was crazy. Like the day before, I'd seen some kids like scooping up one or two jellyfish here or there and like putting them further back in the water, but I guess the tide had brought in an insane amount of these and they just filled up the entire bay. So we're like, well, we can at least still sunbathe here and look at the pretty water and all that, but it was like, that's horrifying. Let's make sure we set our towels a little bit away from the cliff edge. Definitely not going swimming that day. Well, there were other places to go, but still, like, it was still like an insane sight to see. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Is there a door here that I can't see? Hang on. This is tile, this is tile, this is tile. Whoa. Oh, I felt like I was going down there. Oh. Wait. What am I looking at? Am I stuck? Hang on. Oh, there's a door. Okay. There we go. God, that was weird. That was really weird. Ooh. Ooh, it's getting narrow now. Walls closing in on you. Walls are closing in, getting tighter, squeezing you. Is that your fear? Look at that nice polished wood, though. Very interesting. Ooh. Oh. Wait, you don't even let them finish them. You could just leave these in the water for them to finish up. Very spattery, very messy. But again, it's just like, I don't know, it feels bad. It's like, yeah, we animals, sometimes animals eat us, especially if we're doing stupid stuff like bothering sharks who are just minding their own business or something. And getting killed by more humans because shark beak makes it seem like they're way more violent than they are. You poor guys, you're going through so much shit. And you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. I don't know. Dolphins are freaks, maybe deserve it. They're like raping things and stuff. You guys are freaks. You guys be freaks. Oh, poor guy. Let's see, this just looks like a sea doggy. He's just an ocean doggy who needs a little cuddle. It's like an ocean pug. I didn't even notice these ones I was walking over. Oh, you poor guys. With some babies. Oh, making me feel sad. Like a little aquarium. Again, yeah, see, am I like meant to be a kid or something that I'm this short? I think you can't have that short adults. I think perspective in this game is just a little bit weird. You gonna tackle me? You gonna fucking tackle me? Diver boy? Eh? No. Don't spook me. It's just making me feel really sad. Oh, you guys don't deserve this. I was literally just at like a nature exhibit, you know, going on about the environment and animals and everything at Dynamic Earth, you know, so like this just makes me sad. I'm not spooked in the least, I'm just sad. What is this, oil drums or something? Is that like fat, maybe? Animal fat? Ugh. It's being chummed up. It's not great. I'm gonna put some warnings up in my beginning of my video for like, you know, blood and awful and flashing lights. I wonder how much more there is to go. Because it seemed like average playtimes ranged between, you know, just under an hour to some random people having like 5 hours in this. I'm like, were you like doing what I initially wanted to do, which was like check around every edge of the walls in case there's like a secret compartment or whatever? Going down, 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 down. Imagine we're going down on our butt and it's just like ooh. Getting all the shining up in here with pool of blood. What is it? Oh, it's still just a crack. I just thought that it looked like, you know, maybe it might be, you know, like a flattened squid up on the ceiling or something. Oh god, it's hard to tell which way's forward, right? That's where we came, so we're going into this black void here, I think. There we go. Whoop! Am I still walking? Oh god, I don't love this feeling of me just being like, oh good, there's a train. God, it's so hard to see in here. Okay, I don't think we passed any of these green walls, so I think this is the right way to go. Oh, it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. I tell you what, I do like, you know, monstrous nature movies. I do like, you know, maybe a good shark movie or a good giant crocodile movie or something. But it's done with like love for the kind of like the movie aspect of it, not, you know, encouraging the narrative of like, you know, ooh, nature full of evil or whatever. I have been rebirthed from the Red Sea on the Blood Ocean. Boo. Give yourselves a stretch if you've been sitting there for a while. Stretch your arms while it's on loading screen. Ooh! Hello. Forgotten memories. Arrived at level 3. How many levels are there? We're a good 30 minutes, I think, into recording time. Oh, God, what's that fireman anime? This is making me think of that. I haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure they have, like, blue outfits, blue and black. I mean, you guys are just a couple of good guys. Oh, hey cutie. Aw. The majesty of nature. Ooh. And turn. I wonder what difference there would have been if I went down the left path. You guys might have to play the game for yourself and find out. Alright, let's buckle in for another self-righteous video. Gonna drink more water. Kids, your little handies are gonna get... I think this might have a lot to do with, like, you know, the American, like, Sea World and all that. I'm not American, so I don't know a lot of the details. I just know it was a bad time for the animals. Probably some of the workers, too. Again, though, it's like not making me feel like, oh, the animals are menacing behind the glass, but just like weird dickheads for making them do this. Oh, that's the movie over. You can continue forward to the next area. Oh, it's happening in the ears again. Loud noises. Ooh. Getting deep. Watch the third tape. Let me just like sit on this chair for a little bit. You know, we've been walking for a while. You gotta take a break every now and then. But not that long. Okay, now we're in the blue raspberry pool. So last time was sour cherry, now we're blue raspberry. What's that up there? Oh, is it someone falling through the water? Very scary. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Just remind me how much I like those videos where it's like, you know, the 3D models of like comparing sizes of like some of the biggest creatures, both living and extinct, across the board. Or comparing like the biggest buildings or statues and things like that. Or tallest One Piece characters. But no, I do like sometimes playing or watching something rather unsettling for fun, so maybe going forward I will look out for a few more spooky games and stuff. I want stuff that's spooky and I want stuff that's pretty. Oh, it's the dinner bell again. I do wonder, like, contextually, you know, if that's something that's like was like maybe more to do with like, you know, the park experience of going to like one of these places. I guess bringing me to mind of like, you know, maybe seals ringing a little bell or something as a trick, get a fish, sort of thing. I don't know. Like if it is like working in something that was like part of the shows or something, that'd be pretty cool. You can't spook me anymore, mister. I walk from the void. Anything in here? I didn't buy a fish tank. I got a fish tank from a friend. It was huge because I didn't have fish, but I had a Marimo, like the little round moss balls, and they were getting a little bit big. And I thought, well, I'll get a fish tank and then maybe I'll get some fish put in there. I never did get around to getting those fish. I just wanted to make sure that I knew how to take care of them before I got them. So I was like, I'll just keep the Marimo in the tank for now and that'll be fine. I think at one point when I was having to move it to clean like the entire room for us like moving furniture around, during moving that tank, the glass shattered. So, no more fish tank. I keep my Marimo in like these stacked round glasses in a little tower. They look very cute there. Well, I never did get around to having some cute pet fish. But again, it's like I wouldn't want to keep them if I couldn't like give them a good enriched environment or something, you know? I don't trust myself to like not accidentally kill that pet. Ooh, choices again. 3 doors. Should we take the middle path? Boom. It's locked. Oh, look at this. Liars, 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 liars. Some burnt paper. Is this like, you know, you getting your job and hating it? Oh, into the spooky dark. Anybody watch Free Willy? Uh-oh. I'm trying to hit shift. There we go. Ooh, 4th video. Okay. Strap in, lads.
This was my home for 30 years. I worked as a trainer and did what I was told. As I began to see what was really going on, I knew I had to do something to stop this.
You mean that your boss is right and not the animals?
The whales weren't circus animals. They were intelligent creatures.
True.
It was in 1993 that I fed one of the trainers to the whales.
You...
It
Dude.
went unreported, of course.
You're a monster. You're a monster. I mean, you're a monster. You, like, obviously, you built this fucking nightmare realm or whatever. It's like... Yeah, why are you just like, oh, I'm gonna feed my fellow trainers to the animals?
I worked as a trainer and did what I was told.
Instead of protesting, you know, your workplace or anything like that, you know, something that would actually enact change. Instead, you just made like a worse time for everyone, huh? We must recompense by feeding our bodies to the animals. You freak. Ah, God, I am feeling unnerved just because, like, you know, I'm just like, oh, God, it sucks thinking about, you know, the real world bad things. Fight, fight, fight! Hey, I love a great white. I was in Edinburgh recently, and there was like a really, really cool fossil shop, and they had like 5 million-year-old shark teeth and like fossilized little fishies and things. Very cool. And these tanky things. And up we go. I wonder what the conclusion's gonna be down the line. Oh, stiff shoulders, stiff shoulders. Hello. Gone swimming, made it to level 4. Hooray! Go me. Let's get in the water. Get in the water again. Look at big balls. Hi. What's up? We going swimming? Sphere. Look at these things. I love, like, there's so much, like, deep sea ocean stuff that, like, deep ocean stuff that, like, looks so alien and so cool. I'm so fascinated by it. Ooh. Ooh, getting very... I feel like I'm about to be probed here. Oh, you feeling bad? Feeling bad in your sad little corner? This is me going at the run, by the way. It doesn't get faster than this. It's spooky, like, playing this game and then seeing out my window outside. It's a gray sky overhead. It's very windy. Very spooky weather. We're in a dark, spooky place. God, see, we feel so low to the ground. Like, ooh, there's the ground right there. Maybe are we getting, like, closer to the ground? Or something? Have we always been this low down? Can any of you guys tell me? Whoa, that feels weird. Oh, wow, that's so weird. I can tilt that by pressing E and Q. Whoa. You can eat him as a snack, Mr. Sharky. It's a little snack. Whoa, that feels very weird. But yeah, I was just wondering, like, you know, are we, like, crawling along the ground like a seal right now or something? Because I do feel like we're getting shorter. Maybe it's just me. I gotta stop hitting the Q&E now. It's making me genuinely feel a little bit sicky. This is just a good boy. Whoa. You're a good boy who deserves a nice scritches. Again, though, shouldn't be touching wildlife. Ooh. Okay, wrong button. Is that like gills on something that big? Or some kind of coral? Dun 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 dun. Around the corner. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Hey, it's a blue raspberry again. I love blue raspberry. Bum, 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 bum. Slide down on your butt. Whee! Ugh, I'd love to go for a swim. I'm not a particularly fast swimmer or anything. Whoop. But I do just enjoy it for the fun of it. Bring my chair in a little bit. I feel like I'm stretching over. Oh, sorry, my arms go sore. I mean, we've been recording for almost 50 minutes, and this entire time I've had to be walking forward. But don't worry, I will remain strong, and we will get to the end of this game. I'm determined. This will not become a two-parter. We're gonna get it in one go. You know, I was just checking, and motherfucker. Yeah? You having a bad time? Yeah, I was checking out again just to make sure, like, that the average playtime for this game was still, like, under an hour or something before I went in and played it. And there were quite a few negative reviews saying, like, you know, they thought it was kind of boring or whatever, but, like, I think, like, it's been very atmospheric and very cool. I think that some people just don't enjoy games where you walk around so much. Ooh, video time. octopus. I don't like these, like, you know, sad crying noises in the background. Just watching this, just reminded me, like, yeah, humans have done a lot of fucked up shit throughout history, but doesn't mean that we shouldn't strive to be better. And to learn from our mistakes and all that. Loud bells in my head. Am I going the right way? I don't think so. Okay, so I come in here. Like, oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sorry we had to go with the weird crybaby noises again. You watched the 4th video, thank you. Thank you for the achievement, very delicious, thank you. I think, you know, for like building a thing of fear around here, I don't think you should be able to see the tile floor when you're in the water, you know? Like, if you're, like, because in the pictures you're playing off a lot of the, like, you know, the ocean goes on, wow, forever and ever and all that shit. I think you should, like, incorporate that into this and, like, you know, have me not be able to see the tiles when I look down at it. I know you can't see here, but that's just because it's dark, but I mean, like, in general, it should be, like, more clouded over. That's just my layman thoughts over here. I ain't out here, you know, making impressive games or anything like that. But as a consumer, that is my opinion. Oh, we're loading again. Alrighty. I don't think there's gonna be more than like 5 or 6 chapters here. This is coming up to the 50-minute mark. But if we go a little bit over an hour, that's fine. Insanity continues. Arrived at level 5. When does insanity end? Ooh, game saved. We can hit the shift and we can run forward. The music's getting very cool. Hello, is there anybody in here? Hey guys, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? They require sustenance. They wish to be drip fed. And boom. Oh, little baby aquariums. There's not even like, you know, some wee piranhas in here or nothing. Again, the strobing effects. You've got some light sensitivity, or if you're epileptic, I maybe would recommend watching this video. I'm going to try and put up warnings where I can. I absolutely will do that. If you decide you want to watch this video anyway. I will do my best to give warnings. It's just very, very cool. Not ominous at all. It's just very epic. Dismiss timer. Start again, just so I can keep track of how far past 50 minutes we're going. Honestly, this feels a little bit like some of the, like, sensory spa rooms I've been to. I've been to a lot. I've been, like, maybe 1 or 2 in my lifetime. But, you know, then they keep it, like, dark and muted colors. Some foresty, dark greens. The hotel I was at for going to Edinburgh to see the Critical Role live show, their sauna was like all dark inside. Oh, he had a little snacky. But it had these little green stars. What just happened? Watch diver, go away. Sure. I assume I'm going this way. Just keep walking until we hit something. Am I walking forward? Whoa. Oh, there we go. Jesus. I'm thick-headed sometimes. Yeah, it had just like little green lights all along the top of it. And essential oils in the steam or whatever. I don't care for the essential oils. I just wanted my pores to open up. After taking a swim. And dive. Whee! Shouldn't be running in these child areas. Aww. Dude, don't you scream for me. Jesus. I have been enjoying some of the jump scares. It's been pretty good. Oh man, that's just, again, poor animals. Humans who die going into, like, you know, big deep sea spaces, like, they know the risk. It doesn't make it less sad if, like, you know, someone does die like that, but I'm also kind of like, you know, hey, they were doing what they wanted to do. At least you hope that's the case. Some people, I think, do things without much thought at all. It's very sad. It's just a sad time all around, guys. No more good silhouettes for me. Ooh, I like that. Like, look, see where the light is on us. There's, like, you know, some bits of, like, dust and things. That's cool. On the screen. Kind of reminds me of, like, when you're swimming with, like, goggles or glasses on and just, like, trying to keep them clean the entire time, but, like, they just kind of keep getting a bit monkey. Monkey? I was trying to say, like, murky and funky at the same time. Shark cage. Shark cage. Shark cage. Put the humans in the cage. Put the humans in the cage. Oh, made me look there. Get in. Sure. I'll get in. Woo! Jump right in. Got another loading screen. This is gonna be fun. This game better end with me getting eaten by a shark, I swear to God. Ooh, in the cage. You're in the shark cage. Awesome. Look at these fishies. Oh. Hey, buddy, there's something behind you. Oh, you coming in? Oh, I am... Hey. I'm more concerned by the divers than the sharks. You know, all the shark's gonna do is eat me. Oh, hey, look, he looks like he's made of metal. Is he like, you know, a submarine or something? Oh, look at this big boy. Oh, this is so cool. Can you get out of my way? You're spoiling my view of this awesome creature. Look at it. God, that's epic. Oh. What's that? Is there anything else? Can I push you away? Can you fuck off? Look at these rainbow fishies. They're so pretty. I don't know if the game wants me to do anything. Climb the ladder. Get out into the ocean. Whoa. Is anything happening? No, I think they're just trying to spook me with loud noises. We'll just keep looking around, see if anything new pops up. I feel like, you know, I'm watching the old Windows screensaver, you know, waiting for the shark to show up every hour or so. Oh, are we going up or are we going down? We're going up. All the fish are going lower. God, that is loud. Oh, I had to take my headphones off for a second there. Dang. I'm gonna have... Ooh, made it to level 7. Aura of the Deep. I mean, we're not in the deep anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun editing this and trying to make sure that everybody at home doesn't get the same screeching in their ears. Because the rest of the sound levels are fine. It's just some of the like scary sound effect ones are like up a little bit high. This rain is hurting my eyes to look at. Let's try and get through as quick as we can. You know, at our snail's pace. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Oh, more friends. Whoa. I can't tell if I'm walking straight or not. Is the sauna in here? If I know anything, it's that the sauna's through this nice wooden door. If it's storming out, can I have one of these warm jackets? Do not enter. That's fine. You can get anywhere if you put on a high-vis jacket. No one will question you. Just put on a high-vis, look busy. You can go anywhere you need. Look. Am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck. Why are you crawling? Why are you crawling like a creep, dog? What are you being a freak for, huh? You don't gotta be a freak. There's a ladder here. Oh, door here we go. Ooh. Let me know, if you've made it this far, how, you know, what parts of it you find scary, which parts you didn't find scary, which parts you find distasteful. You know, if you've got a big ocean fear, and if you do, what parts of it is it that you feel spooked about? I think we're going this way. What's this? There's big chains? It's going a little less like rust and a lot more like blood around here. Oh, I do feel a little bit like, you know, I'm riding in some kind of like haunted house ride. And I need more spooky silhouettes. But then again, I suppose you don't want them to be overdone or else they lose their effect. Oh, head towards the light. Hey man, you don't spook me. Uh-huh. Oh god, he's having a seizure. Somebody help him. I don't know how to help someone with a seizure. Slap him. I can't help him. I can't help him. I guess I gotta go. Oh, I can't jump down here? Whoa. Oh no, he's undulating in the air. Oh, down he goes. He's just a little snack. There's a little snack for somebody, huh? Yummy. Yeah, I can't get down there. Boo! I want to get down there. Right. Oh, another video time. Alright, here we go.
Scream. Run. It won't change what's coming. You are in my vicinity.
That's the thing. You could change it, mate.
Far from mercy. Far from land. This is where justice lives. For decades, I watched the creatures suffer.
Yeah, but you've still got them locked up in
them,
here.
Caged them. Made them perform for blind, cheering crowds. I saw the light leave their eyes. I heard their cries go unanswered. After I couldn't take the shows anymore, I knew I couldn't just leave them. That's when my fascination started. I was walking through the aquariums one day and stumbled into an area with sharks. That's when the idea first came to me. A facility in the deep ocean where I can carry out my revenge.
Like,
You will have no doubt seen some of the marvelous creatures we have in the aquariums. Your time is short. You will pay.
Okay. you've just put them in another chamber.
Scream. Run. It won't change what's coming.
Right. Now where do I go from here?
You're in my vicinity. Far from mercy. Far from land. This is where it goes.
Which way do I go? I think I need to go forward.
Decades, I watched the creatures suffer. I trained them, caged them, made them perform for blind.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Cheering
Mate,
crowds.
shut up. He's just taken them from one facility to another, and this one is real nasty. I'm not saying the other one would have been particularly better anyway, but like, you should have really, instead of being like, I'm going to feed humans to animals, I'm gonna maybe release the animals back into the wild. Ones that it would be good for anyway. I feel like there's some danger to that if you bred something in captivity and then just releasing it into the wild. But like, there's organizations to help with that sort of thing, where they look after the animals. I don't know. But yeah, it's just dumb men doing dumb things, thinking like, I know how I'll not deal with my trauma. Hey, buddy. Something feeding. Mark feeding. Something feeding. Is this anything? Like, is this a tunnel I can go in? No, I've just kind of stopped moving. Ah, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we fucking go. Another one of these don't enter here things. Why do you need that in a facility that you've made just to trap people in? You don't need to put these here. Oh, hang on. There we go, door. I really need some, like, you know, lights above these doors to let me know where to go. Oh no, not a sharky. Okay, here we go. Here's me looking down. Am I finally gonna get eaten? Eaten, 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 eaten. Oh, do you think you can make it to the other side before he gets you? Oh, look, it's right there. Oh no, please don't eat me, Mr. Shark. Please don't eat me. Ah, this is the gentlest nibble. Complete the aquarium story. One more in the text. This is the gentlest little nibble that guy could have done. My goodness. Oh my god, my headphones are, again, with the vibrating super much. So much. One last loading screen. One last loading screen. Bring us back to the menu. Oh, sudden silence. Alright, we did it! I made it to the end of this. Okay, for an introduction to a backrooms thing, I don't think it was great for that because, you know, you didn't have a lot of, like, you can go different ways and it's, like, weird shit, you know? It was very much railroady, but as, like, an atmospheric experience, I liked it a lot. Very cool. There'll be a link to the game in the description down below, so if you want to go check it out there, you can. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this fun little adventure. If you liked it, you can go over to my channel and find me playing a whole bunch of other games. I'd love for you to come and, you know, join the party. Alright. I'm feeling so pumped after, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm feeling so pumped after that to, like, go get some shit done. I guess it's because, like, the blood's flowing in my body after all the little jump scares. But yeah, we're gonna leave it off there. Thank you again for checking this out. Oh, I'm being summoned. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye.